Hey, what is going on, people? I'm not at the studio. I am at the house today, so forgive me for not having some beautiful, clean background. Instead, we have some storage behind me. Let me get this off real quick. Who said hello? Anthony. How you doing, bud? It has been a while. I know. So this this live is kind of twofold. The is summer is bittersweet for me as a business person and a family man because as much as I love juggling 10 million things for my business, for my YouTube channel slash all my social media slash all my clients, my weddings, my processing, my developing, my social media marketing, it goes and goes and goes. So before the summer hit, I kind of took a break from YouTube because I needed one, honestly. And, after the COVID restrictions are, getting lifted here and there, every single business in Louisiana, in the world, honestly, but I can only give you experience from myself and where I live. And every single business is dealing with different things, baby steps on moving forward, or they're ready to rock, they're open and 100% let's go, but they don't have people to work. It's a weird new time frame post COVID. We'll have to just call it. So I took a break from YouTube because I needed to focus on my own self-awareness, my own health, my own family, my own business. YouTube videos just kind of had to go to the side. I keep telling people, including my own kids, I'm like, work really hard, play harder, but play later. You got to work first. And the summer is bittersweet because the kids are out of school. So our normal routine of get up at 6 a.m., everybody's out the door. And then I have this time frame of, GK time. I got to work. And they're not home till 3:30, 4 o'clock. I've got this beautiful little time frame to get so many things done in between. All that kind of goes away in the summer because everybody's off pretty much. And, I want to enjoy my summer the best I can while juggling business. So that being said, the summer is also a huge time to look at your ways of marketing. Now, what I'm about to show you is for any business. Any business. This isn't a photography related live stream. I don't know about you, but paper business cards, I've been out of mine, honestly, and I usually have them in my camera bag, and I'm out in my camera bag, and I've been browsing some digital business cards because I'm thinking, wouldn't it be cool if when somebody says, hey, you got a business card, wouldn't it be neat of somehow giving them like one link which goes to a profile page? Sorry, everything's lighting up. And it's all of my socials. So instead of saying, hey, you can find me on Instagram, GK Photography 1, which is also on Twitter. And you can also find me on Facebook. I'm everywhere. Just look me up. Instead of doing that, there's this little company called Dot, D-O-T. So dot.com. You can go there. I was extremely impressed on it's a one-time fee. I think it's only like $20 for the card. You pay for shipping. So say under $40, okay, for the whole thing. No other fees, no membership, no monthly, none of that. Once you have your card, here's your card. Yes, it has a QR code on the back, but let me show you this. Let's say we're at a wedding like I was last weekend. Let me get my phone. Hold on. This is where it is amazing for anybody. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a business card? You have a phone? I do. Pull your phone out. Okay, cool. Well, here's my phone. Well, here's my business card. Oh my God, press that button. That hyperlinks directly to this page that Dot has, and I know my screen is not doing it justice, but there's my contact, there's my phone, my email, my website, and my socials. So when I say, hey, my username is, or you go here and find me there, no, one page. Two things. First of all, if you got a YouTube channel, well, yes, I do. Click that. Brings you right to my YouTube channel, right? All right. So the same thing happened. It is the plastic card. So it's read by the little scanner dealies inside your phone. And if somebody has an older phone or they don't have a new updated iPhone kind of thing, they can just plop the QR code. It's the exact same link. Okay. What's neat about this is this. This is what's neat. The purpose of these new digital business cards is this one little factor where it says, see how it says download content? Okay. When you download the content, that just updates your information in your contacts. Boom, done. And the cool thing is that when they hit save on their phone, all of your socials and contacts are in there. I would, drop the mic, but I don't want to do that. How cool is that? Now, there's a ton of digital business card media thingies that you can go find. Okay. Some of them are just for the download content part. What I liked, and this is funny because this is honest to God, one of those Instagram ads that you always want to click through just to see it. And then you realize, oh, wow, this is a scam or it's cheap or I'll never use this. What I liked about the Dot dealio is I call it Mac easy. That's one thing I like about my Mac compared to my PCs. Mac is usually like click a button and it works. Okay, well, click a button and it works. Okay, so how cool is that? Website? Yes, please. This camera's doing a horrible job of showing you things. Isn't that cool? And yes, as you see on the bottom, you got Venmo. So when you first get your card in the mail, okay, when you get it in the mail, all it tells you to do is, hey, take a picture of your QR code, which all the new phones just automatically link to the page, just like you saw, and you set up your profile. And what's neat is you can put these things in the order that you like, and you can add more if you like. I put Venmo down here. I can also add my PayPal if you're using one of those cash apps like Zelle or something. I want to say that's like an option as well. So how cool is that though? That next time somebody says, hey, what's your Venmo? Or hey, what's your any of this? Okay. Just say, hey, you got a phone? How cool is that? So I don't have a link to give you that is an affiliate link. I get no dollars for promoting this card whatsoever. I went to the .com page and I didn't see where you can fill out an affiliate link. So I am making no dollars by showing you this. This is basically one business person who lives through social media. Everything is imagery and video for me. And getting that in front of people is highly important. We went from the Yellow Page ad way back in the day, bigger the ad, got most phone calls usually, to now it's a level playing field. Everybody has the same size billboard right here. All you got to do is your part and make sure all your links are up to date and you have content and your business is worthy of advertising. Isn't that cool? So the new digital business card. I will no longer need paper business cards, which normally wind up in the trash. But here's the cool part. This little card is so strong. I'll probably just keep it over here. Yeah, I'm going to keep it by my driver's license. Watch this. It works through the wallet. That's just cool. All right, I'm a geek. I know, I'm a nerd. But I like things that make my life easy. So Again, I make no dollars at all on telling everybody about these digital business cards from Dot. What I appreciated was the no monthly fees and all that jazz. I dig. So DOT.com. I would say tell them GK sent you, but there's nobody there. It's all just computer. So Anthony, how you been, buddy? Who else is here? If you're here, if you're seeing me, watching me, say something in the comments. I do not see who's on here unless you actually type in a comment. The next couple of live streams will be at the studio with nicer background and better light and all that jazz. But just to kind of give you an update, there's a few cool things that I am doing that is new and moving forward. And this COVID break, as horrible as it was, it actually gave us a huge opportunity to reconstruct your own business. Anthony, site under construction. Was that going to dot.com or clicking my QR? Ooh, do that. Hold on. Let me get out of my wallet. Apparently, I will not be keeping it where my driver's license is because this is a pain to get out. Can you take your phone and scan that? Where are we? Scan it and tell me what happens. You should go right to me. Renee, how are you, sir? If you're just jumping on, take your iPhone, turn the camera on, click the QR, just aim it towards the QR. It'll go to the website. Anthony, good, working, shooting, thank goodness. Yes, thank goodness is right. So anyway, how cool is it that you no longer need to tell people every single username you have out there? You can just, boom, put it on the card. Renee, how you been, man? It's really been a while. So I am using StreamYard to go live. And what I like about StreamYard is that I can go live at several different social media outlets at the same time. So in my comment section on my screen, I can tell when somebody's commenting off of YouTube compared to Renee, who's commenting off of Facebook. That's cool. It's just another way of expanding your audience, but also seeing where's your audience actually coming from at this time of day. I know a lot of people are working right now, so maybe my Facebook group isn't as big, where YouTube is all around the world. And I don't know, it's just neat. I love all this stuff. Don't you like seeing stats and all that? So Anthony, what are you mainly photographing these days in the summer, as we say? We don't do ER, just put an A on the end of it. Summer. Renee, doing well. How about you? Good. Staying busy, trying to stay busy, if that makes any sense. I've had some amazing weddings. High school seniors. I don't know, man. I have been 100% blessed. The last 26 years of my life in business, honestly. But I'm sorry, you guys, hold on. But I am just in love with how things are going right now, because I was 23 years old when I started my business. So right now I'm sitting at 49, but 26 years in business, I have this new age of full circle stuff happening. Like my brides from that many years ago are now calling me with either their daughters or their sons or high school seniors, or God forbid, getting married. Those things are happening, and it's the coolest thing in the world, because most people are much, much older in their business when that kind of starts happening. So it's wonderful for me to look at my kids who are, college, junior, in high school this year coming, and then a sixth grader. And I have all this history that's happening in real time. And it's cool. It's the weirdest, coolest thing. I can't really explain it. The big romantic part of photography that I've always been in love with, it was always that bigger picture, the bigger purpose of what we do. So many people I've met over the years were in photography as a business to make money. that was pretty much it. I always loved the greater cause. I've loved the bigger importance of, as a musician, which I am, as a musician, I've always wanted to have that one hit wonder, that one hit that the world knew, everybody knew. Well, they would know the song, they wouldn't know me, So as a photographer, I get to personally be involved with each person I come in contact with. And to see 26 years go by and how many things are coming back full circle, and this thing that we call life is real, and we all share it. We all breathe the same air. It's just cool. I know. Again, geeky, nerdy, big romantic. Some people are like, dude, whatever, man. Yeah, no, not whatever. Weddings are a huge deal. They're a huge deal to the bride, to the mom, and to the dad who watched his daughter or his son grow up as a child. And then the groom. Is like there's multiple angles of experiencing each wedding. And I know that. I love that. And I love capturing all those angles. Who else is here? What's old is new. I know. Very true, man. No, Renee. Actually, I was not a photographer. I did not even grab a camera until college. Still play drums. I'm still jamming with my band. We write our own music. We don't play any covers. So the camera was a complete total accident in college. As much as I loved music, I didn't want to teach it. I wanted to be the guy on stage. I thought I would be the one you're buying a stadium ticket for, eventually. And instead of relying on 4 to 5 other people in the group that can alter your destiny, because it's a group thing, photography was something I could do myself and rock it from there. Still play music, just not professionally. So you guys, Renee and I go back to like high school, man. Renee, it's been a while, bud. It's only since 89. We were the last couple of good years though, man. It was all boys. It was a different school, way different experiences. I think we're the only, we may actually be the last couple of classes in the city that had off-campus lunch. Can I tell y'all a story real fast? So off-campus lunch, right? We're going into my senior year. I'm in line to sign up for my classes. And I don't know what, she's asking me, you want this? Here's where you're going for math. You're on the second floor. You're on the third floor for English. Where do you want to go for here? She goes, well, you've got these 2-hour periods. One is lunch. What else do you want to do? I said, well, I'm already playing in band. So that's my life. I don't really have anything. I'm not doing chess club or something, And she goes, well, what do you want to add by your lunch? I went, what lunch period is that? Can I just add another lunch? Does it matter? She says, yeah, you can do that. Dude, my senior year, I had 2 hours off campus lunch. The only downside to it was I was the only one who figured it out. And I didn't have any other friends with 2 hours off. Everybody would be running back to school, and I went to the band room and jammed. I don't think anybody has off-campus lunch anymore, man. Anthony, there's a documentary called Arthur Fogel. Ooh, I heard about that. I'm going to write this down. Anthony Fogel. Evolution of concert promotion. Oh, I know that's good. That's good. Good Lord. Anthony Fogel. Doc. I love docs, man. I love docs. Is that like on Netflix? Can I find it on Netflix of the nets? Renee's laughing. Yeah, Renee has stories that we can't share with other people. It was a good time, man. Those were definitely good times to be in high school. Arthur, not Anthony. Oh, you got it. Arthur. Okay. Cool. And you did write Arthur. That's my bad for not realizing. I'm seeing your name and I'm just plugging playing. That's funny. So Mr. Renee, what are you doing these days, bud? So while you type that answer, if you're just joining in, I was showing people the new digital business card, and how cool is it to only need one on you? Um, Somebody says, "You got a business card?" I'm like, "You got an iPhone?" Like, sure. You have a phone? Like, it'll read. Boom. So all your stuff is right here. All your links, all your socials, everything is in one click. They can download content, which goes directly to your contacts, which would put me into their system with all my info. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. And no, I don't make any dollars. There's no affiliate link I can give you. I wish it was. Um, if you pity me and appreciate my love for giving you knowledge today, if I saved you so many hours of time, feel free to plop me $1 in my Venmo. Hold on. We can do this. This is silly. I don't expect any of you guys to pay me, but how cool is this? If I changed your life today, if I enhanced you at all, $1 can feed a hungry nation. I don't expect anybody to send me anything, but how cool is it that that's all we got to do these days, man? That's all we got to do is share a QR code, and then boom, you're done. How easy is it? The world is making everything easy for you to accomplish awesomeness. You just got to do it, you know? So when you plug in all your links, go look at your Instagram page and look at your feed and say, man, if I was a shopping client, would I be thrilled with what I'm looking at? When they go to your Facebook page, do you have relevancy for your business, or are you the kind of person that just complains politically all the time? Delete that crap, man. That has no place in your business. When it clicks on your website, is your website up to date? So those are the things that I've been keeping up with during this COVID break and the summer that we've been doing things. And there's so many things to do. So I'm actually looking for a social media content manager. That's not really a thing. But basically, I would love to have one or two people that on a Monday, we can do a FaceTime thing or whatever it is and say, okay, this is what we need to do for YouTube videos. This is what our plan needs to be for Instagram stories, the reels, a Twitter post, a blog post on the website, and who is going on the actual website. And let's make sure all the vendors from the past couple of jobs have images. They're tagged in all of the Instagram posts as well as Facebook. Right. So I just rolled off like 6 or 7 things right there, which I do myself every single day, every single week. And it's very easy to get behind. It's very easy to get 2 weddings behind. And you blink and it's like, oh my God, I have so much content I need to share. But now I got to find time to go backwards to get all those things I just told you and then get them out in front of you, in front of the world. So I would love to find 1 or 2 people that could help me with these tasks, because then it'll be worth paying for. But if somebody's not talented in these areas, it's not worth paying for. I do need the help, but I don't have time to train somebody from zero to do these things. Like I need somebody that's knowledgeable on Instagram and the stories and the whys and the hashtags and the ats. You need to know that stuff already. Don't message me if you don't know those things already. If you don't know about the online wedding blogs that people try to get published on, if you don't know that world, then you can't help me try to get published on those kind of things, because that's all. It's not that it's super difficult. It's just, it's a world, man. It's its own thing. It's an entity. It just is. Anthony is in Houston. Cool. How long you been over there, man? You've been there for a long time, I believe. It's a thing, digital marketing. UCB, do you post them? How UCB do you post on social? How much do you post your images online on social media? A lot. A lot. I'm not at my work right now, so I can't show you my social media calendar that I created. And I'll have to do a live tomorrow so I can show you that. And basically, one day I wrote down all the things that I do per account. That makes sense. So not just flood the market and hope for the best. Like we have, 7, 8, 9, 10 years of keeping up with the times. When Facebook was hot, it was hot. I don't think Facebook's working like it used to at all, even if you pay for ads, because they just have a way of funneling that they're just squeezing so tight to the point where it's kind of like, hey, for $5 more, you can get to 500 more of your viewers. I have 10,000 quote unquote people who like my business, okay, friends or whatever. When you pay for a post, you don't get in front of all 10,000 of your people that you've earned all these years. It's frustrating. Mark Zuckerberg, what the hell's wrong with you, man? You're a bazillionaire. Like, let us little guys just do the work, It's a whole separate live stream. Since 2007. Thank you, Renee. Oh, wow. You've been there for a while. So Anthony, what is your normal routine? Do you even have a routine, or is it just I should do an Instagram post this week? Oh shoot, I forgot Facebook. Do you have a routine? Like, have you created yourself your own social media calendar? Like, meaning I'm very aware on why I use my YouTube channel and how to use it the way I want it to work. I do have sponsorships. I do have affiliate links. YouTube is owned by Google, therefore it is king. Like Google is searchable king. For those reasons, it's a must. It's a must. Hold on. Stop the presses. Stop the presses. I got one for you. If you just joined me, I'm going to drop a bomb on you right now. If you've been here like Renee and Anthony, this was worth the wait. Who else is using Google's My Business app? Who else is using the app? You know how you get reviews directly on your Google page, or you can post images and video on your Google page. Did you know all that was searchable too? Did you know that Google reviews are way ranked higher in searchability compared to Wedding Wire and the not reviews? They'll never see those reviews because Google's Google. Yeah. I have been destroying my Google business page lately. I'm to a point now where I have so much usage on it. Once it knows that you're a consistent user of their app here, they offer you things kind of like when YouTube, when you reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, then it unlocks like another tier that you can use some of their features. Google did the same thing. They're the same people. That's funny. They are the same people. Something as simple as out the blue, I get an email. Hey, basically, you're awesome for using our app consistently. We've unlocked messaging to your clients. Would you like to turn that on? I'm like, yes, please. So that was just last week. Lo and behold, I got a message for headshots for a team this Friday. I'm waiting for her to respond, but I did respond back to her. My point is, they're already Googling you. They're already Googling businesses. And if you could unlock the messaging part and you get a notification and you respond to them, it's no different than Facebook messaging, right? You never block a way of talking with your clients. Communication is everything. Everything. We just bought a car. And the best part about me shopping for the car was the salesperson gave me his cell number. I can text him. I mean, reasonably, I knew he wasn't working past 5, but I mean, my point is I can text him and he can respond and still take care of his own client. Time is money. Dear God, time is money. And I don't have much time available. Sorry, I'm gonna go read some comments here. Anthony, you're in Dallas. Cool. I have no routine. I have a website, and that is all. We must change that, sir. I am self-admitted social media phobe. I, for many years, have felt my images are too precious. I am no gift to photography. I just want my images and work. I don't want my images and work stolen. I need to overcome that. You sound like a buddy of mine back in the PPA days. You know, I was that guy. I was the last one in the city that sold their images on a flash drive, and that hurt me for a few years, honestly, because just because it's new doesn't mean it's better. But I had to get to a point in my business of, okay, if I'm going to jump on board and follow this tsunami that I cannot stop, okay, I might as well ride the tsunami instead of being under it. So my thing is, what were my images worth? What were they valued at? And I called a lot of my friends around the country that were working pro photographers, 20 years in business. And I was like, what are you doing about this? And we all talked. And we all basically came down to a business question. Somebody is the chance of somebody stealing your image and using it like in a magazine or something like that you can fight because that would have been stolen. Okay. As far as your clients goes, this just needs to be a business question. What is a good order for you after a session? And be honest with yourself. Say, if I had $1,000 order, is that a great, hold on. What would you like your order average to be if you were in control of that? Meaning, if I could make a wish and say, you know what, if I had $1,000 on every order, that would be a great average. Because yes, I have $2,000 orders and higher, but I have a bunch that are in the 6 to 7 range too. If I can just average 1,000 per, then I can see more growth in my business. It'd be more steady. So it's like, okay, so hold on. I'm not giving full resolution size files for a price. That just makes no sense. So I am all about quality. My clients come to me because I'm the guy for your walls. I take care of your wall art. I want to do beautiful albums for you. Prints on down, 8x10s and smaller. I was like, let's do that. So if you come do a session with me, you're going to pay a session fee, and then you're going to come to the studio. You're going to view your images. And if you're like, gee, I love all these. I don't really need a book right now. I have no wall space. I have a glass house. There's no walls. I just want to purchase the images. Fantastic. Well, you can buy the images printable up to an 8x10, and that's all of them. Not pick 5, not pick 10 of your faves. For me, it's all or nothing. Okay. That's $600. If you want the full resolution images where you're taking me out of it completely, you're telling me, okay, you have better plans on printing your own bigger stuff and albums. You're taking me out the scenario. Then fine. You can have that for $850. Okay. The thing is this, for the $600 framework, you're looking at that $1,000 that you collected. So you sold an album, you sold some wall art, a couple of prints, and hey, you're at $1,000. You have cost in that. So when you take away your cost, what is left is your profit. Simple, right? Well, my only cost on the digital images is now a lot of people are fine with just a download, but giving the flash drive away, a custom flash drive, it will still cost me what, $15, $20 for this really nice flash drive. But they can only print up to 8x10. It's like, look, go print to Walgreens. I'd rather you not. I'm going to give you a huge discount. When you buy your images, I'm going to give you a huge discount where you order online with me. And I still want you to be able to go through my pro lab at a discounted rate because now you own your images 8x10 and smaller. That was my business plan. And it works. It works great because I actually don't push my digital images unless they really want to print from them. If they just want to put it in a drawer for keepsake, there's other things that we can do. I'd rather you spend your money on products with me. So anyway, that was just my quickie little story to help you as far as, what should you do to move forward. I'm safely assuming you're not even offering your images for sale. if you're that protective, which I understand. But Anthony, tell me the truth. Are you or are you not even offering your images for sale? Dean West, I just realized you were popping off in the background of my computer. And there you were, bald and beautiful, going at it. Yes, sir. I was just telling them I'm not at my studio today. So horrible lighting, webcam. This is bad. But I was showing them, Dean, I was showing them the new digital business card. Tons of websites. You can load your images, sell them, not just social sites where people take them. That being said, social with the right frame of mind can be a brand new stream of income. Abso-freaking-lutely. And that should be a brand new word in the Urban Dictionary. Abso-freaking-lutely. I coined that, damn it. Paris Hilton can have that's hot. I want abso-freaking-lutely. Can I do that? So Dean West .com. You got a phone? Yes, sir. Business card? Even better. Oh my God, what is that? Goes directly to my little profile linky thingy. And from here, you can access all these cool things. You can even download the content, which updates the contacts and all of my info. Or you can say, yes, I have a YouTube channel. Click, sure. Boom. The digital business card, everything is in one spot. Instead of saying my username for this is here, my username if it's here, you can search me, go, take all that away. And now it's boom and go. Somebody doesn't have a little, feature you can do this for, they can just scan the QR code, which by the way, go ahead. Scan it, you want to. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. Open that app up. Go ahead, Apple iPhones. You don't even have to go to QR code mode anymore. It just goes, oh, it's a QR code. Click. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you get it? Oh my gosh. This is not an affiliate link. I'm not making any dollars on this. This is just one fellow person in business helping other people in today's world in business move forward. If you're handing out paper business cards now, you're old. I'm not old. Sexy as hell, too. Dean said so anyway, right? It must be truth. Anthony, I sell images, but for money, I offer full res and crop 4x6, 5x7, 8x10 with full res images. I just don't post on Facebook or Instagram. Okay. Hey, look, I agree with Dean. Whatever works for you, and if it works for you, there's nothing wrong with it. There is no one right way. I'm always making moves left and right. When the industry moves, I know now that I got to move with it just in a way that works for me. 9 out of 10 known photographers these days do not have a brick and mortar building. They don't have a place of business. So they don't have costs like I do. I can't match an amateur photographer's rates. I just can't. One, I'm valued way more than that. 2, the service you get with me and why I do what I do is something you're not going to get with anybody else. So there's value. And lastly, I have more bills than they do. I pay for insurance on that building, you name it. So everybody who does not know Mr. Dean West over here, he's an amazing, talented human being. First of all, he's a fantastic human being to begin with. Him and his lovely wife, Michelle, and now he's a daddy. And watching y'all raise that child, man, I am just tickled to death. I smile every time I see y'all's pictures. But what I love about Dean is that he's an actor. He teaches acting. He's an excellent motivator. He's a very creative, unique person. But most importantly, he's grounded and he understands the business side. And if you're going to succeed in any creative field, you have to understand that business side of the industry you want to be in, or else I think that would be very difficult to kind of move forward. Hope and a prayer, hope you have a good manager for getting your films. What if it's not the best manager, which by the way, y'all need Dean. I need to click on Dean's face right now and tell him GK sent you. Anthony, you're only as old as you feel. Some days I feel it, Anthony. I do want to post. I just need to know what's hot. I appreciate you, my brother. Absolutely, Dean. Anthony, it's not what's hot. You're hot. Your vision is hot. You trying to waiting to post an image to mimic somebody else's image because you think that's the trend, you're already way behind. Way behind. If everybody is posting color images, you should post a black and white image. You should. When everybody is showing really super wide landscape stuff, show something super tight. Show an emotional, candid moment at a wedding that isn't the same flipping pose you're seeing from everybody, because all they know how to do is to copy a pose. They think that's what people want. It's not what people want. Trust me, these brides want unique. They still want their own images. They like that look. They might like that style. It's kind of cute. What can we do? So if people are only shooting exactly what they're seeing on Instagram, they're not unique. They're not. Throttle Down Under. Oh my God, you boys and girls, meet Mr. Rob. He is the man, dude. Throttle Down Under. He loves all things with engines. He's a boat captain, another fantastic human being, family man, just a good person in general. He cares about others more than himself, and that's obvious, and I know that. And he's just a subscriber of mine, and I subscribe to his channel on YouTube, and I love the videos. I'm sorry I've been gone for a while, buddy. I needed a break from YouTube. I needed a break. I needed it for me, for my own little mental health, keeping up with life, the family, the business, the moving forward. The moving forward is so exhausting these days. Which, by the way, Rob, since you just joined, I'm assuming you just joined us because I see your comment. Really quick, everybody's going to get really tired of seeing this, but I'm telling the world how the new digital business card is a great way. When somebody says, "Hey, mate, you got a business card?" Don't pass out paper business cards anymore. Ask them, "You got a phone?" Everybody has a phone. "Yeah, I got a phone." Says, "Well, I have a business card." "What's that?" "It's my profile. And you can put these in the order that you like." I apologize. This is my laptop camera. But you can put these things in the order that you like and all the links. So if somebody goes, "You got a YouTube channel?" It's like, boom. "Yes, I do." "What's your Instagram?" "Well, just click it, bro." "What do you mean?" "Well, click the Instagram. Go. Instagram. Bam. "Can I pay you? Do you take Venmo?" "Why, yes, I do. Here's Venmo." Boom. The new digital business card, man. This stays in your wallet at all times. And if somebody's phone can't do that little tappy, they just do the QR code. It's the exact same link. Cool, huh? No, I don't have any affiliate links. I don't make any money on telling the world about this company. But as a fellow person in business or a YouTube creator, your socials are everything. And having to tell people your at username for every damn social is a pain in the booty. They don't remember it. They're not going to find you. They're not going to search you like they say they are. You just do that. And what's awesome is you can click download content and it updates your contact info in their phone with all of this stuff you just put in there like that. Isn't that cool? Rob, I missed you, mate. Yeah, I feel you, man. Look, I'm in the process. I'm in the process of jumping back in YouTube with 2 feet. I just need to have more of a purpose. And as much as I love doing my vlogs, I will do some every once in a while. But you and I both know the algorithm does not like us who do vlogs. We're not Casey. And I have an idea. I have an idea to put like a pinch of a vlog and then talk about the product, the camera, the lighting, the whatever it is that I'm doing. Have those product links available. So it gives me a sense of purpose on why I'm doing that video. Because what's awesome is that I have been seeing my Amazon account affiliate links dollars go up a little bit. So that's all from videos that are sitting out there. So You got to keep watering the seeds. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to mix it up. I need to come up with something new. Something new. You know me, man. I got to do something fresh. New Orleans is slowly coming back. Our event industry is still destroyed. Our wonderful mayor is I don't know. She needs to go. Period. This is not the time to be playing with people's lives, and we're all having to deal with things that were simply restrictions, not even COVID related. It's just restrictions. Whole nother live stream. Whole nother live stream. Dear God in heaven. So Rob, I'm changing up the way I do it too, mate. Subs growing, but views not. Interesting. You want to laugh? Since I've taken my break, my sub count has increased. And my joke is, if I stay away long enough, I'll reach my 2,000 subs in a month or two. That's a shame. I know. Views are everything, but I'm realizing that I actually get more bang for the buck on my live streams than I do on my videos. The videos that work for me are product related or gear related compared to like a vlog. So when our events come back and I'm working at Mardi Gras World and we've got the big live bands and the stage and the lights and all that stuff again, those will be more entertaining vlogs. Right now it's work for me, but I just don't see it as vlog worthy. The commercial events coming in town, meaning like at the convention center, if Microsoft comes in town for a 4-day seminar to bring in 2,000 of their people here, thousands of people get employed for that, because you've got everything from the hotel to the restaurants to me, florists, bands, to venues, transportation, DMCs, planners. All these people get jobs because these people are coming in here for 4 days and they're entertaining. Those are gone. They've been gone since last year. The last 2 or 3 people that have reached out to me, their events here in New Orleans are in 2023. Yeah. I know what you're thinking. I agree. It's rough, which really hard for me to see. I'm very blessed to do as many different things in photography that I do. So I'm like a rock skipping on a pond. I can do different things and pay bills. What hurts my soul is to see friends of mine that are 100% only working in the commercial industry and seeing them get new jobs or different positions, or not even in the industry at all because working from home doing insurance pays better. Like, that sucks. And that's not from a virus, that's from the restrictions. And there is a difference. There's a huge difference. However, for everybody, Rob over here is in Australia. Aren't you close to Perth? I think you're close to Perth. How are you guys doing over there? Because we're seeing on the news in Europe, I'm not sure if Australia was one of them with the new strain that's happening. Are you guys having some lockdown issues, or you're like us where it's be safe, be smart? Anthony, have you seen the new Nikon Z? I did. So Anthony's saying, hey, did you see the new Nikon Z class Fujifilm wannabe body? I did. And it's the first thing I said when I saw that. I was like, hey, man, stay in your lane. Stay Nikon. Stay Canon. Everybody stay. Just stay in your lane. Even Canon has a little silver version. They really think the silver version is going to enhance their sales. No. Everybody knows that camera body is a true Fujifilm camera from back in the day. Canon did have those kind of cameras too. What was that? The E1? Which one was that? But Nikon, stay in your lane. Dean, I'm waiting to hear lockdowns being used for climate change. Again, it's for another go. I know, man. Sydney just locked down. For real? In 14 days lockdown, but we only have about 200 COVID cases, but we ran with hardly any for a year. Jeez. when you're saying you're locked down again, is it like the beginning days of lockdown where it's stay home, no businesses are open? You know what I mean? Like what is it? Bare essentials only. Um, that stinks, man. It really does. And look, I'm not taking this COVID virus lightly. I as much as I fought it, I did get the vaccine. I did get my 2 shots from the Pfizer, and apparently I'm Superman now, according to the news. If you got Pfizer or what's the other one? I don't know the other one, not J&J. Oh darn it, I don't know, but those vaccines were already working off of SARS from years ago. So I don't know, whatever. Dear God, I can't talk about that kind of stuff because I was anti-vaccine. I don't even get the flu shot, you guys. I don't. So for me to break down and get it because of our industry, I get it. We all need it. We all need whatever help we can on staying working and not being in lockdown. Then fine, get the damn shot. But get one that's not a test tube, trial shot. Pfizer's just been working this for way too long. Moderna, thank you. It is Moderna. Stay home, essential only. Where you have all the time in the world to get caught up on your damn videos, boy. I expect some greatness from you. Anybody likes awesome cars and motorcycles, you got to go follow my buddy Rob over at Throttle Down Under. I'm starting to sound like Barry White over here from talking. Give me 1 second. Oh my gosh. Okay. He has a great channel. He really does. And I love watching him ride through his area because God knows when I'm ever going to be able to visit Australia, if I ever do. So to see those through his eyes on the motorcycle as he's talking to you, which is cool, by the way. He's awesome, man. Really coming out in 4 minutes. All right, you're showing me up. That's not cool. I have nothing coming out in 4 minutes. I can tell you that right now. Today is wifey's birthday, though. So I have some honeydews to finish up doing. And our boy Jack has a swim meet later. And we're going to go do that. He's in the background like, yeah. Come on, show him.
Hello. Wait, I'm on the wrong side.
You're chewing food?
Hello.
He has an apple.
Right.
Apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Eating an apple.
This lighting is terrible.
It's also going a lot faster.
This lighting is so bad. I feel like I need Jack to just aim this at me.
Oh.
Terrible. It's still bad. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. I know I've been doing this for quite a while now.
I hope I have fixed it.
There you go. Thank you so much. I know. So Dean, this dude, we're going to get together for lunch one day, bud. We just are. Rob, we're going to have to do a Facebook or Zoom call or something like that. And we should have like one night a week where the time works for your time frame and my time frame, you being in Australia and me over here. And I would love to do that. I'd love to do a beer with you that way if we can, or even a coffee, depending on the time of day it is for you guys or girls. But all that good stuff. So digital business card. You got to look into these things. Go research them. If you're handing out paper business cards, you're now old. All right, you guys. Anthony, Dean, Rob, Renee, I think he's been gone for a while. Whoever else has been watching that did not get onto the comment thread, thanks for being here. I do have some really good content scheduled to come out next week. They have to get done this week so I can come out next week. But more live streams because it's easier for me when I get to the studio. And I love going to social media and finding quick little, a link to a product that can help me save time. I appreciate that. Somebody else is doing the work to make that video. And if it's something I can use, I always make sure I click their affiliate link. Just so you know, somebody who has an affiliate link, when you buy something and you're like, Richard is going to get a few dollars from my sale. It's not a few dollars. It's more like a few pennies. You're lucky if it's a few quarters per sale. So it's just one of those every little bit helps kind of thing, that's all it does. And it helps us with our affiliates that we're, showing off. They know that we are pushing their products. So it kind of helps us stay in business. So that's it, you guys. I am out of here. Stay focused on your dreams. I know Dean is. I know he is. He's living his dreams, man. I've been there since the beginning. Proud to know this guy. Rob, I see him working hard at it. I want to see you work hard at it now, okay? But first, I want you to go to my Facebook group page, Focus with GK. Join us just to say hi. It's not always just about photography. There's a lot of self-motivation that we all throw out there. And staying positive in this crazy, cray world we're living in. We all need whatever positive motivation we can. So look forward to seeing you over there. GK out. Peace.